Two worlds collide in one savage showdown. Scrum-hardened rugby bruisers storm the fight arena, ready to trade leather with seasoned pros. Here are the most epic moments when powerhouse ruggers lock horns with elite combat fighters. One of Russia's rugby bruisers who jumped the fence into MMA is Danila Aliyev, better known as Rugfist. He exploded onto the scene in the Strelka Street Fight Championship, an anything-goes arena where his raw aggression and freakish strength turned heads. Need proof? Check him manhandle this seasoned pro. Years of scrumming for the ball make ground and pound feel like second nature to Aliyev. So trading takedowns and rolling on the mat is just another day at the office for the Rugfist. Next up, Danila Aliyev steps in against Denis Lubakov, a seasoned pro from Raw MMA. Can the Rugfist keep his win streak rolling, or is an upset brewing? Let's find out. Let's cut to the moment a muscle-stacked rugby bruiser storms into a tight makeshift pit, dead set on rearranging the face of a seasoned pro fighter. He drags his entire playbook from the pitch straight into the cage. Brutal, relentless, slamming and ragdolling with no mercy. But it's not just offense. The big man builds a fortress-level defense, a concrete wall that'd shrug off a guided missile. Years of bone-crunching tackles have forged a granite chin, so he practically offers his jaw as target practice, eating shot after shot without a blink. Despite the blazing heat, non-stop aggression, and pure smash-mouth violence, both warriors top it off with a crisp handshake and a nod of respect when the dust settles. Hold that jaw drop. Our next rugby bruiser packs freakish raw power. The instant the fight starts, he drops his opponent with the very first punch he throws. Since he hasn't eaten a single shot, he turns to the ref and demands a fair fight. And look at this. A seasoned pro is already tightening his gloves, ready to step through the ropes. Will he be the next highlight reel casualty? Let's find out. Yup, you saw it coming. The rugby powerhouse seizes control all over again, slicing with razor-sharp striking and smothering with rock-solid grappling. Next, a bruiser storms the cage wearing his signature rugby jersey. Rugby roots or not, the man's fight IQ is on point, mixing crisp shots and awkward angles that keep the trained pro guessing. The veteran refuses to stay on the back foot. He changes levels, drags the scrap to the canvas, and shows the crowd why cage time matters in MMA. With his gas tank emptied from the wrestling grind, the rugby brawler walks into a detonating right hand, a lights-out KO that ends the show in violent fashion. And finally, it's a cross-border clash. A Russian rugby bruiser throwing down with a Swedish MMA coach. They come out swinging from the first tick, trading bombs until the coach eats sand for the very first time. From that moment on, the Swede's engine sputters, and the rugby enforcer unleashes a relentless barrage to finish the fight in brutal style.